told in the dusty tongue of the high plains they say out past Deadwood Ridge, just before the desert starts humming and the sun forgets how to set, there used to be a man named Dr. Robert Miller. Folks called him the Optic Man. Not a doctor of medicine, nor preacher, nor gambler. He was a tinkerer, a thinker, a man who believed the eyes were liars and the world was stitched together by something more than what we could see. He came west looking for quiet, built himself a cabin made of glass and silence, up on Vulture's Peak. That's where he raised his daughter Emily, a quiet thing with a bright smile and too many questions. Now the old-timers will tell you, Miller didn't believe in God. He believed in something worse, truth. He used to say, "This world ain't what it seems. It's a veil, thin as prairie mist," and so he built them. Spectacles made of silver and star glass. Lenses forged under a blood moon, some say, or maybe dug up from an old Indian burial ground where the soil won't grow grass and the coyotes won't howl. He called them the quantum phase corrective lenses. One morning, Emily wore them. They say she walked out onto the porch and just stared at nothing. Stared for hours, didn't blink, didn't speak. When she finally did, her voice came out wrong. Too many echoes for one throat. "There's something wrong with the sky," she said. "The clouds are pretending." That night she scratched her own eyes out with a broken spoon. She kept screaming one word over and over, smiling. Dr. Miller was never seen again. Some say he rode into the sandstorm that never stops blowing out past Devil's Hollow. Others say he put the glasses on himself and saw too far, past the horizon, past time, into the crawl space beneath creation. They found the cabin days later, empty save for burn marks on the floor in the shape of hands with too many fingers. The only thing left untouched was a pair of cracked lenses, resting atop a book of hand-drawn maps labeled "The True Territory." Since then, strange things happen near Vulture's Peak. Cattle go missing with their eyes scooped clean. Riders get turned around and swear the moon has teeth. One man, blind old prospector named Otis, wandered down from the hills, whispering, "They're watching from the folds in the air. Don't look. Don't let them know you see." The lenses? Folks say they're still out there waiting, buried somewhere beneath the bones of the earth. So listen close, cowboy. If you're ever riding under a sky that don't blink, and you feel something behind you even when you're alone, don't turn around. And if you come across a pair of strange spectacles half buried in the dirt, cold even in the sun, leave them be. Because if you put them on, you might just see what Miller saw, and you might never stop screaming. If you want more about this kind of story, follow me for more.